Broadcasting from the financial capital of the world, this is NBR FM, New York City.
All right, welcome back. I'm your host, Elvis Marchand. For our next guest, coming out of Sierra Vista, Arizona, we have a Christian life coach. Please welcome Charity Angel Kerr. Charity, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Sounds good. No problem. So why don't you start with just telling us a little bit about yourself and what it is you do exactly?
Well, I'm a Christian life coach. I help discouraged dreamers become awesome achievers so they can fulfill their God-given purpose. Most of my clients come to me for help with their small or online businesses, and my focus is on holistic personal development. So a majority of the time, someone will come to me saying they have a specific dream or goal, but then we'll find that they really have an emotional or a mental block that's, keeping them from achieving their dreams or goals. So emotional healing is a large part of what I do, in addition to being an accountability partner. My personal philosophy is that the desires that we have within us are seeds that God's planted within us that encourage us to become who we're meant to be, and that the answers are already within us. And so I'm a facilitator that helps my clients find those answers.
Nice. Now, I'm curious, what got you started in the field of work that you're doing?
About 12 years ago, I was hired as an internet business coach, and I was working on 2 different coaching floors. And on one of those floors, there was a single life coach. And as I listened to him talk to his clients, I decided that I wanted to do that too. I found it very interesting. So I started learning about how to be a life coach instead of just an internet business coach, which I use both of those in my business currently. But I definitely feel like more passionate about life coaching and helping everyone in all areas of their life, not just their business.
Gotcha. And what kind of training or background would someone need to do what you're doing?
Right now with life coaching, there actually isn't any regulations or licensing that's required, but I personally wanted to make sure that I was highly educated. So I'm currently pursuing my master's in psychology and life coaching, and I just completed 6-star coaching certification because I personally wanted to make sure that I could offer the best to my clients. I've gone through tons of personal training and education. I spent the last 23 years teaching, coaching, mentoring, and training other people.
Gotcha. Now, I have to ask, your kind of desire, your passion to help others, was that something maybe that came early in life that, people were coming to you with your problems, or was that something that was discovered later on down the road?
People have always come to me with their problems. Everyone say that I'm naturally like a counselor or an advocate or advisor. And for whatever reason, total strangers will come up to me and start telling me some of their biggest struggles and problems. It happens all the time. Like I'll totally be minding my own business, shopping, and someone will just walk up to me and start telling me what they're having a hard time with. So there's something about me where people automatically just open up. So it's been a lifelong thing.
Gotcha. So you've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've been getting paid for the last 12 years, but
Gotcha.
Before that I did it for free.
All right. And, when people are reaching out to you for help, what do you think you come across most of? Is it more people that maybe are just depressed, more people that are dealing with anxiety, stress from work? What do you come across the most?
I think that the shortest answer to that is limiting beliefs. A lot of people don't realize their own potential or how great they are. And so they'll come having a dream, but at the same time, not really believing that they can achieve it, but they still have it. And it can be as simple as a roadblock. Like one of my clients recently, she wanted to expand her photography business from just being a small-time experience and, very affordable to being this huge experience that would build up women's self-esteem, that were larger price packages. And she kept on telling herself that she couldn't move forward with this until her husband was home more or available more, and simply pointing out that she could have support in other ways besides relying on her husband being home all the time to grow her business. She was able to move forward really quickly. It's just literally a mental block in thinking, oh, I can't do this until this is achieved. But in reality, there's more than one way to solve a problem, and sometimes it's that simple.
Awesome. Now, you mentioned earlier that very easily people can come up to you and, kind of discuss what they're going through and what kind of issues they have. Why do you think that is? Why do you think, you're able to build such a strong connection and just easily allow people to, kind of speak about their issues?
I think it's because I genuinely care about people. I have a love for every human being. I can see the good in everyone. I see the potential in everyone, and I guess that's not as common as I thought it was. When I was growing up, I thought everyone was like that, and as I got older, I realized that it's uncommon to just love everyone and see good in everyone. And I just have a natural desire to want to help. I'm passionate about other people reaching their full potential, about seeing them progress. It actually makes me feel a lot of joy when I see them progress.
Awesome. And where do you see yourself moving forward? I mean, what would you say is next for you?
Well, I see myself helping a lot more people get from point A to point B and then going beyond that. I also I'm getting ready to release my next book in my series, Mending Angels' Wings, which I wrote to help other people with healing, and hopefully continue on coaching to a broader scale, reaching a lot more people than I have.
Gotcha. And lastly, what is the best way for my audience to reach out to you for more information?
They can visit my website at CharityAngelCurve.com, or they can find me on Facebook, Charity Angel Life Coach.
Awesome. And Charity, I just want to thank you so much for coming on air with us and getting a chance to speak with us. I really do appreciate you taking out the time.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. And for everyone else listening, please stay tuned. We're going to be right back.
Broadcasting from the financial capital of the world, this is NBR FM, New York City.